Alright guys, welcome to another video. In today's video we are going to be talking about something that actually happened to the car back in 2019, right on Thanksgiving Day. I was actually driving from a friend's house. It was me and my girlfriend in the car, and we heard this almost loud explosion come from the back of the vehicle, and I thought I had had a tire blowout or something crazy like that. And turns out I looked in my rear view really quick just to check if I hit anything, and I see basically a black blur in the background, and it instantly hit what it was. My MMD diffuser had flown off, and I'd mentioned it in previous videos to you guys, saying that you know, the 3M tape was kind of disconnecting a little bit, and you know, it kind of probably could be said that it was on me, or that I could have saved my diffuser essentially if I would have, you know, kind of tried to repair that, scraped off the existing 3M tape and applied some here and there, just basically filled in those patches where my theory is that the air finally got enough into the diffuser as I was driving. I was only doing about 65 miles an hour, so it's not like I was doing anything like a crazy speed, but essentially the air just ripped it off, and the entire diffuser is gone. I'm gonna go in and show you guys what is left, but this is all that we really have now left on the car, guys. It's back to what it looks like. It's back to stock. Now some of you guys may be wondering, did the diffuser, the install itself, actually leave any permanent markings? The only thing that it did leave, if you guys have seen that install video, essentially I just have two holes under there that you can't see at all unless you're really under the car. So that was the plus side for going with that MMD diffuser. I actually did look on American Muscle's website to see if they're still selling that part. I was thinking maybe I would get another one, and they're actually not selling that part anymore. So if you guys know the story of that, essentially what happened was MMD started selling that diffuser for the non-premium 2015 to 2017 Mustangs, and they stopped selling it because people were complaining that the diffusers were in fact falling off. Now, I didn't buy it during that time period. They actually stopped selling it, and then American Muscle started selling it again because MMD had gone back to make changes. And like I said, I have two holes that are drilled under my bumper, so essentially that's what the changes were. As far as I know, that's what American Muscle had told me when I had asked them. That's MMD had basically changed that. So basically, not only do you have 3M tape holding it on there, but you have two drilled holes. Now, essentially what happened in my case, once my 3M tape failed, enough air got in there to where it basically just ripped the plastic in half, so I had plastic pieces still on my bumper, along with the holes. Basically the holes, that part of the diffuser that was attached to the hole was still there. So basically the entire diffuser flew off in pieces, so none of it was salvageable. So I have no diffuser on the back of my car, guys. Like I said, it's back to the stock look. I don't mind the stock look. Personally, the fact that my car is blue, as you guys may see now, under the car you really can't tell that there's nothing there, since basically no light gets into there. Now on a white car, you know, it does look a little different. I will kind of look at different options, so if you guys have something, you know, if you have something in mind that you think would look cool on the non-performance pack Mustangs, I really don't want to get a whole bumper and then get another diffuser, because some people are getting the premium the premium Mustang bumpers and stuff like that from salvage junkyards and stuff like that. I just think it's a big hassle to get it painted and stuff. It's not really the route I want to take. I don't want it that bad. That's basically what I'm saying. But to each his own, if you about to do that or not. But essentially, actually removing all the 3M tape, this product was actually on my car for about about 2.5 years. So I want to say 2 years and 8 months before it actually flew off, because I installed it in the summer of 2017. And guys, when I tell you that this 3M tape was so hard to get off, it was very hard to get off. The first product I tried to get it off with was actually Goo Off. I have it right here, and it says Pro Strength Remover works the first time. And let me tell you guys, it did not work the first time. Maybe I won't even say that I used it wrong, because I went on YouTube, watched videos, tons of videos, and this is one thing that I'll say. It's been a while maybe, but YouTube, this is the first time it kind of let me down, because there's so many different techniques to get this stuff off the back of the car. Everyone used so many different products, so finally what I ended up using WD-40, which I have a can of right here, exact can that I used, WD-40, and then I used some Goo Gone Automotive, which is right here, so you guys can look at that. And I actually picked this product up along with the WD-40 at AutoZone, and yeah, you can get WD-40 at Walmart, but Goo Gone Automotive I did not see at Walmart or Target or any of those locations. And honestly, guys, I should have went to AutoZone in the first place and asked them about it, because the guy behind the counter actually knew some knowledge. I know that's a common, you know, I wouldn't say misconception, because sometimes they don't know what they're talking about, but in this case the guy behind the counter at AutoZone actually did know something a little bit more about cars, and he did suggest that to me. So between the WD-40 and the Gugon Automotive, it actually came off really nice. I ended up spraying on the WD-40 onto the actual surface of the 3M tape, and I don't really know the chemical or the how to explain it to you guys, the reaction that goes on behind that, but I feel like the WD-40 really broke it down. And then I used the Gugon Automotive to kind of wipe off whatever the WD-40 didn't get, and the Gugon Automotive also kind of like cleaned off the surface, basically it cleaned off the WD-40 as well. And then I ended up washing the car to really get all that off in total. But so the car looks back like it's back to stock, but like I said, guys, I don't have a diffuser anymore. And just in case you guys are wondering, like I said, Gugon Automotive, because like I said, on YouTube this is something that really was hard to find. So if you're trying to remove something from your car, and I might honestly make a separate video about this completely, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take off my 3.7 liter badges here soon. So I may do a step-by-step tutorial as how to do that, because in my video we actually started, it was me and my girlfriend. She was trying to help me. I ended up using a hair dryer at first, and just tried to scrape it off, and that wasn't working, and just a whole bunch of steps that I had to go through. It could have been a lot simpler is what I'm saying, guys. So I'll probably make a video on how all this goes. But Gugon Automotive, if you guys are wondering how to get 3M tape off your car along with WD-40, but like I said, if you guys have any thoughts about any products that I should do to the back of the car to make it look cooler, if Plasti Dip is a thing, if you guys can send me some video links as far as how do you guys think I should paint it. If you know, if anyone's done this before and you think it looks really good, or maybe you have a video yourself, go ahead and shoot me a message. But guys, I don't have a diffuser anymore. So that's basically one car update for you guys. I do have a couple more videos coming about the car. As far as my paint bubbling, I was able to take it to the dealership, and I'll give you guys just another update as far as what it's been like living with the car. I believe, what is it now, 2020, so I got the year. So we're going on 5 years of ownership now. So I definitely do have a different take on this car and what it's been like to own it over the past 5 years. Even with me being in college, the car does have around 35,000 miles on it, so not a ton compared to some people with 60, 70,000 miles on this thing, or what they would have on this thing. But guys, I do have a ton of more videos coming at you guys. So other than that, that's it for today's video. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think I should do. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in another video.